553. Someone want to put that on the table? Glenn, Dan, Jeff, would you like to talk about it?
It's nothing but good news on this front. It was one bidder, which we always like to have more than one bidder, but the number of the bid was at a amount that is under budget and quite a bit under the engineer's estimate. So we anticipated the numbers to be quite a bit higher. As you know, a lot of our projects lately have been running high. So it's nice to see this. And after checking further, and this would be a conversation I had with Jason about our amount that we had in our capital on the tip is actually higher than I had remembered. And we're actually good there too. And that number is here at 695. So we're actually gonna have money left over without using like phase 4 resources or something else that we still have around. So we're good on that. It's 665 is what's on the tip for the construction portion of this budget, which is quite a bit under 100,000, 110,000 under the low bid. So another aspect I want to point out about the project is that Suitcoat has been in contact. They are getting all the required forms and paperwork and everything previously okayed by DOT that's working in concert and parallel lines with this and these meetings and these approvals. We have hoping that it does get approved. It goes through this committee and then the legislature tonight. Anticipation of that. We have a pre-construction meeting as early, tomorrow at 1:30. So we're looking to move quickly. And because Suitcoat is planning on doing this project this year, like starting very soon. As soon as after the, in anticipation of the, pending request to approve, we'll be, looking to get contracts signed as, getting them put together tomorrow. And then when we determine a schedule by Suitcoat, we'll be putting the electronic message boards up, letting the public know that this is coming in. It could be about probably the impact of traffic would be about 2 weeks long. It won't be closed to traffic. There'll be one lane closure at a time. They'll be maintaining traffic through the area. There'll obviously be some delays. But like I said, hopefully the public is well informed of this coming up and anticipates it with our electronic message boards and we'll be going out to the paper and the radio as well. But that's it. I'm happy to report that, the bid is a really good number to work with within budget, and we're hoping to move forward.
Isn't it more like 70,000 below the tip figure, not 110?
It's the tip is 665 and the bid is 595.
I think that's about 70,000.
Yeah, yes. I was going the wrong way with the.
Well, you're being optimistic. We like that.
Well, anything under the tip is good.
Right.
That means we don't have to find any money. But yeah, you're right. I was just looking at the numbers quickly and doing math in my head, which I should have learned long ago not to do that.
Any questions from the committee? Ann has joined us, by the way. Thank you. Nice to see you, Ann.
Thanks, Mike.
You have a question?
Thanks. Yes, I had a question. So and maybe this was already addressed, so sorry I was a couple minutes late. On the resolution on the second sentence where it says 895,000, but yet the bid amount is 595. So I'm just wondering why the difference there.
That's the amount of the agreement with New York State of funds that the project could cost, that we have an agreement in place for that amount. We won't need that amount, but that's the total amount of what was estimated for the project, all shares combined.
Okay, thank you.
Anyone else? Ready to vote? Ann?
Yes.
Glenn?
Yes.
Dan?
Yes.
I vote yes. And so that's four ayes and it passes. Thank you.
Great, thank you.
Anything else today for this meeting? Thanks everyone for being here. We'll adjourn.
Thanks.